Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Carolina and I just got done doing a series of videos back to back. So I just finished doing my labor and delivery story, and right now I am filming my 1 month postpartum video, and I just left everything to the last minute. I've been putting everything off, so I'm making all these videos hopefully in one time. I hope they're not all over the place. I didn't even do my makeup, I didn't do my hair, just natural, and I put the shirt on, and my son is sleeping right now, so I am trying to talk fast so when he wakes up I don't get interrupted, okay? So he doesn't wake up so I don't get interrupted. Okay, that's weird. Okay, and my dad, he picked up my daughter from school, picked up my son, and so they left. Everyone's gone. It's just me and my baby. Okay, so I have time to talk to you guys about my 1 month postpartum. Okay, October 12th, he turned a month. Okay, so the days after he was born, obviously my body was in a lot of pain. Okay, and my nipples were sore and cracked. Okay, this is my third time breastfeeding, and my nipple still got cracked. Okay, my milk did not come in until the 4th day, and so with this time with my son, he seemed more hungrier than my other two kids. Okay, he was more hungry, and so he was latched on all day. Okay, he only came off, the most time he lasted not being on my breast was like 10 minutes. Okay, and then he would wake up and he would be on there. And the first few days of when you're breastfeeding, only breastfeeding, and you have no milk, it's the worst because you're like carrying the child all day, and it's like, but you know, you have to overcome those 3 days of torture basically to get to the milk. Okay, so the milk came in and I'm like, I can relax for like an hour and a half. Okay, and so in that hour and a half for like the first week, all I did was not take a nap. I can't take a nap when you have 2 more kids, so I would like talk to my kids. I was just like resting my body, right? Or eating. Okay, and as soon as I like sat down to eat, my baby was up already. Okay, so it was just, the first week was getting used to 3 kids, my 2 kids, and then my newborn. And my son, my daughter had already been through this, right? She was the only child, then when her brother was born, she had to adjust. Now it was my son's turn to adjust to a new baby, so he did really well. He's so lovable. He kisses his brother all the time on the forehead, and so already within this month a lot has happened. Okay, I'm gonna be all over the place. Okay, I don't have specifics. I didn't write anything down, just whatever I remember I'm gonna tell you. If not, we would be here for hours. Okay, so he had his first checkup, and at the hospital they thought that he had had a murmur. So then a few days after he was born, we went to the doctor, to his doctor, and she said, oh, what did they do? I was like, they did an echo test on his heart, everything came out fine. She's like, okay. She heard his heart. She's like, no, I don't think he has a murmur. He had jaundice. She's like, just put him near a window where the sun can hit him. Okay, so that's what I did, and his jaundice went away. I exclusively breastfed my son for 3 weeks and a half, and I started giving him formula a week ago, but only a bottle a day, 2 ounces, maybe less, only because I will be starting school soon, like in 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, I know I would love to just exclusively breastfeed him like I did my other 2 kids, but I cannot do that because I will be starting nursing school again. And you know, nursing school, if you're not in nursing school is hectic. Okay, it's very time consuming. Breastfeeding is time consuming, and I know that I'll be expressing milk, I'll be pumping to store, but that's not gonna be enough. My child is hungry 24/7, so I got some formula for backup. So when I got the formula, I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do what I did with my first child because I was not experienced. I gave the formula to her the day the first day I went to school, and she didn't want it. She wasn't used to it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get him used to it by giving him like at least 2 ounces, or offering him 2 ounces like weeks in advance so he can get used to the formula in the bottle and my breast milk in a bottle and in my breast. Okay, so I'm breastfeeding all the time, but just once a day I'll give him 2 ounces, or if I see if he's more hungry. But I usually just breastfeed him and then give him 2 ounces of the formula just to get him extra full. He never finishes it. Only occasionally, if I only just give him the formula, now he drinks the whole thing. And I love that my son, he got used to both. He loves both. He's been the only child that loves my breast milk and loves formula. So that's easier on me. So when I go to school, I know that if I have no breast milk stored in the freezer, my mom or my boyfriend or whoever's taking care of him can comfortably give him formula. I know that he's full and he's content because he likes it as well. And he's so adorable. Like, he gives me no problem. It's like he's not even there. Okay, he only cries when he's hungry or when I need to, or when it's occasionally like I need to burp him, so he'll kind of like be uncomfortable, but he doesn't cry. And when he has a dirty diaper and when we bathe him, but that's it. Okay, and he's just so peaceful. My kids love him. They're, you know, getting used to it. They're loud around him, but I like my kids to get used to the loudness of like TV and like people moving around, because if you don't get your child used to noise, every move you make, they will wake up. And I learned that with my first child. The second one, I got him used to noise. He was very well, would sleep through anything. This one, he wakes up with any little noise, but he's getting used to it. Okay, he's just born. I haven't gotten him used to it, but later he'll be used to it. Okay, and my body has, I only gained 15 pounds plus a few, like his weight and stuff. So no more than 25 pounds I gained in the pregnancy, but it wasn't all 25 of me. It was like his weight, the placenta, the water, the fluids, and so that weight. And then the only weight that my body gained, like I don't know, that's weird. The only weight that I gained was 15 pounds. Okay, so that's kind of weird to explain. So total 25, but not everything was on me. Okay, so only 15. And so I lost that really quick. I only need, from last time I checked my weight, I needed 8 more pounds to lose to get to my pre-pregnancy weight. Okay, now we'll show you guys my body later, and then show you the baby. Okay. Also, I only bled for a week and a half, like a week, only for a week, heavy bleeding, like a week and a half, maybe a week and a half, heavy bleeding. After that, only spotting, and this is the 5th week. I'm still kind of spotting, but it's very, it's like all of a sudden. So I still keep a pad on, like a small one, because I just never know when it's gonna like drip down or whatever. TMI, but that's what's happening. And so yeah, I don't feel like my body is aching anymore. Obviously in the beginning you feel sore and like an open wound down there, and then like my abdomen was still sore. It's still kind of sore sometimes, but not anymore. I hope I'm not forgetting like major stuff, because I feel like I forgot everything already. Okay, so let's see. For his 2-week checkup, he had gained 2 pounds, so he was 8 pounds. He went from 6 pounds. He had lost like 3% of his birth weight, so he was like somewhere in the low 6 pounds, and then he gained 8 pounds. He was up to 8 pounds at his 2-week checkup. And the doctor said that he looks fine, and oh, he does have like an excess of oil. It was technically summer when he was born still, and it's still hot here in LA. So he has like acne, like baby acne, and he has like breakouts all over the parts where he sweats. So like here, and between his hair, and like in the back of his ears, and like a bit here. So he sweats a lot, I noticed. So I try to keep him uncovered most of the time. And okay, I'm all over the place. I'm talking about him and then me and then him and then me. Okay, this month has been very nice. I mean, it has been overwhelming, don't get me wrong. It has been overwhelming getting adjusting to two needy kids, because my kids, they're small. They need me. Okay? So they want attention, they want food, especially when my mom or my boyfriend are here at the house. I have help, obviously, but somebody has to work. My mom works, and then my boyfriend has to go to work. So I'm at home by myself, having to pick up my daughter from school, walking. So I bought a double stroller, which has helped so much. But then, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Shoot. Oh, yeah, so my kids, they want attention. They need all these things, and they want a lot of things. They want to go out. I haven't been able to take them out on my own. But it's hard. My baby is easy, okay? But what the hard part has been, because I'm not going to be all this nice things. I'm not going to talk only about the nice things, right? There have been hard parts, and the hard parts are when my older kids need me, or they need something, or they want something, like not everything, okay? Because if they want to play, I could be like, you know what, your newborn brother needs attention right now, okay? But when they're hungry, obviously I'm not gonna let them starve. So when I have to go and make lunch, or if I'm hungry or something like that, I have to find the time, because and this has been the most challenging part, and I'm trying to perfect it before I go to school, right? So let me get to it. Okay, talk faster. Okay, let me get comfortable too. The hard part, other than sleep deprivation, is finding a balanced time, especially putting him down at certain times, is when he's yelling and crying because he wants booby or he wants to feed. Obviously he's a newborn, I have to get to him first. And when my kids are hungry, it's like, okay, I have to feed my child, my newborn, but then my older kids are hungry and I can't get to the kitchen because I'm feeding the baby and they're like hungry. Okay, so that's been the challenging part, like finding out his routine so I can do my things when he's napping, right, where he's comfortably awake, like in the swing, to do everything else that I have to do. So finding time to make my kids meals before he starts crying. So before my newborn starts crying, I have to get all these things done, but then like unexpectedly he gets woken up and he starts crying hysterically, so I have to go get him and have to stop what I'm doing, and that's only when I'm alone, and I'm alone most of the time with my other kids. So it's been working. It's been getting better, I mean, so I hope that everything gets better, because I only have two hands. When you have one kid, you only put attention to one, right? When you have two, it's still manageable because you have two hands, you could get to both of them. But when you have three kids, it's like you only have two hands and there's always one left, and I can't leave the newborn. So that's been the challenging part right now. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying, or if you guys understand what I'm saying. Maybe if you have more than two kids, you know what I'm saying, okay? But that's just been the most difficult part. I haven't even started nursing school, so I haven't even had to sit down and study and get my daughter's homework done and all these things. So right now I'm just focusing on finding a schedule for my baby, and doing everything else with my kids at their time, and then finding time to spend time with my boyfriend, and sitting down, take time for myself. And obviously I'm gonna have to study and go to school, so I have to adjust all these things. I bought an agenda, I have everything set. I just have to start doing it because I do have 2 more weeks. And I don't want these videos to be long. I know I probably forgot something, like I always say in all my videos, but I cannot keep talking forever, okay? It's already 15 minutes into this video. My labor and delivery story is gonna be almost 20 minutes long, and I don't want to keep rambling on because I don't even remember what else has been going on, okay? It's just, yeah, it's just, this 1 month has been a whole ball of adjusting, like getting used to the new baby, okay, and the routine that we already had. switch it to him now and incorporate everything together, okay? And then in 2 weeks, everything's gonna change again because I'm going to school. And I am gonna make a video on how I feel going back to nursing school with 3 kids, because I was already in nursing school and then there was a break. Obviously, if you saw that I got kicked out of my nursing school because stuff was going on, and then I had obviously I couldn't go back. Last term I could have gone back, but I didn't. So obviously I was gonna have my kid in the middle of that term, so I decided to come back a month and a half after he was born. So I'm gonna do a video on how I feel going back to nursing school with 3 kids. That's been scary. I've been wanting to do a video on how it is having kids and going to nursing school as well. So there's a lot of ideas that I have pertaining to me and nursing school, and like how I deal with my kids and like my life around and stuff like that. But I've been feeling so lazy. I mean, I was pregnant first of all, and I didn't want to do anything, and then I had my baby, and then I have to adjust to him and stuff like that. So just give me some time, be patient for me, and I will get those videos out. And you know, the holidays are coming through, so we're going to the pumpkin patch, we're going to trick-or-treat, we're gonna go see movies, we're gonna do all these things, and I want to videotape them all to put them out there. And everything's just everywhere, okay? So I don't know if I look tired. I didn't even have time to put makeup on or do anything special because time is just yeah. Okay guys, oh, it's time to show you my panza, how my panza looks now. I don't even know from this angle if you're gonna tell. Here, okay, so this is my abdomen 1 month after the baby. I'm not even sucking it in, okay? So there's still a gut. Okay, here we go. It's not that bad. I still have that line. It's gonna go away slowly. My armpits are still kind of brown, but all the hormones are like flushing out. So yeah, my body feels a little loose, but once I have my 6-week checkup with my OB and he gives me the go to exercise, I'm going to start exercising. But I'm not gonna start exercising fast. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna start off like 1 week just stretching, and then stretching and walking, and then like kind of build it from there. But I don't want to like hit the ab workout and like the cardio so fast because I don't want my body to get messed up and stuff, okay? And it is possible. Don't tell me out there that because I have 3 kids now I can't work out and get my body back. Yes, I can, okay? Even if it's like 10 minutes of workout, I know that I can do it. Everything's just trying to find the time to do it, okay? I'm not gonna work out every day either. Nobody has time for that right now. When I do have time later, when my baby gets a little bigger, I will obviously start working out daily. But right now, as long as I work out 2 days out of the week, I will be fine, okay? Because I'm still walking, I'm still cleaning the house, so that's like a form of exercise. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and just say goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, don't go. I forgot to show you my son. I'm gonna introduce you to my son. Okay, hold on, okay? Okay, guys, here's my son. He looks all like me, like all my children do. They did not look like their dad. Okay, only like the middle one. He kind of did, but still they're all me, okay? That's my son. He was sleeping, so I picked him up. He's still sleeping in my arms. He has a full set of hair, unlike his brother who like had hair but not much, and he went bald like up here like a grandpa like a week after he was born, so he had no hair. He took after his sister, who has a lot of hair and had a lot of like skin conditions. So he took a little after her, and that's him. Look at him. Ay. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Bobby. Okay, so that's him, guys. I'll probably show him more later on, but right now he's so little, and he's sleeping right now. In the evening is the time when he sleeps the most. He wakes up at 7. I found out now. I know his I'm getting to his schedule. He wakes up at 7 in the morning, well 6, and then I breastfeed him and he stays awake till like 10, and he starts getting fussy because he gets tired but he can't go to sleep because that's the time everybody wakes up and makes noise, and so after like 2, that's when he gets the most comfortable, and then he like goes to sleep, and then he wakes up like later in the night, maybe like between 8 and 9. He'll go to sleep back at 11, and then he lets me sleep now, maybe like the most 3 to 4 hours, which is good. But he's gonna go through a growth spurt now soon, and those 3 to 4 hours of sleep for me are gonna be gone, and then they're gonna come back, and then they're gonna increase, and then, you know. But right now I'm just trying to enjoy him for now, and the sleepless nights and stuff like that. So I love him, and yeah. Bye.